Okay, so this here will have to, oh, before I get started, make sure that you check out these advertisements here. Obviously free advertisements. I got the websites up there. You can read them, go to them, mostly tinyurl.com/ and then final stuff, and also please check out, come on, the banking. It's aspiration.com. Yeah, but I got a vanity URL. So, tinyurl.com/crbanking, and then, $25, get you started, get you some good stuff, an entry to win a Tesla. And once you are joined up, you then can get your own vanity URL. Quick, easy. They set it up for you. And then you can go to tinyurl, set up a new name for it, and there you go. You get your own. This isn't me just trying to spam for me. This is me being helped by Aspiration to help you. Do better, do well. Aspiration. With that out the way, and that is a free plug. I don't get paid for jack. This is going to be my thoughts on the ACH situation. ACH, great, phenomenal wrestler. It's all good. This is not what this is about. This is not him as a wrestler. This is not about his performance in the ring. This is about him as a person, a human being, which people don't want to see their celebrities as. They just see them as, go entertain me. So I want to explain this because this is really, how can I say, it's a cut and dry kind of thing, but it's something that I'm going to have to honestly say only the majority of white people just don't get. Now, normally I want to say something like this for comparative reasoning, but this deals with the wrestler, and those on comparative reasoning would not be getting what I'm saying too much. All right. They would get it, but they would be so detached from it being a wrestler. So let me explain. From what I've known, listening to Jim Cornette, reading stuff on the internet, and looking him up, looking up all this speculated stuff. All right. Now, I want to start off by first saying everything that he was saying about Jay Lethal, that was legit. Now, if he was saying that, call him an Uncle Tom and all this other stuff, in all honesty, that's probably something that we have no idea. That was probably shooting on something that we don't even know of. Something that he was probably pissed off at Jay Lethal about, and he just threw that out there in the water for no reason. It could have been that, or he had some serious, deep reasons. So I'm going to have to leave that out, because if he did it for no reason, then that was a dumb fucking thing to do. But if he had his reasons, then most likely, maybe Jay Lethal had it coming. Who knows? Since I don't know that fully, and I can't find anything that's going to give me, 100% evidence of if he said it and why, where it stems from. I can only be right down the middle and say, hey, if this, then that. I got to be a prompt. I got to be a prompt command. Okay, that's what I got to be. If this value, then that. If that value, then that, and it just goes so on, so on. Now, ACH, as a man, first and foremost, man, woman, don't matter, but as a black person in general, he's going to feel a way about things. Now, people have probably pushed this out of their heads. So there is something stemming back, but I need y'all to understand, quick reference, what's happening. Emotionally, rationally, logically, and then going past that instinctually, all that is mixed into this when it comes to ACH. All right? And if you understand racism, then you understand where he's coming from. All right? It's just that simple. Did WWE mess up? Was it intentional? WWE has done a lot of racist shit. So was it intentional? Probably not intentional as in this'll get him. No, it was probably this is funny. He'll get it. It was like, no, you don't get it. He's going to get pissed, and rightfully so. Before this started, you got the whole Gucci thing. They did the black sweater with the, black smiley face on it. That was, and have you pull it up over your face for blackface, that they got, they knew what they was doing. They was catering to that racist audience. They know in general black people in droves or even a little bit aren't going to be able to afford a $400 and $700 sweater. They know that. It's just a black sweater with a decal on it. And it's hundreds of dollars. They know they can't afford that. So that was to the middle class, hardcore racist. Gucci knew that. They put it up there. They gave it a little bit before it caught fire and people, viraled it in rage and stuff. And they still didn't take it down for a little bit because people were still buying it. It was the targeted audience. Black people collectively lost their shit seeing this on Gucci. And they was like, we're going to protest Gucci. We're not going to buy Gucci. When, in general, black people, they only buy fake Gucci anyway because that's all they can afford. So you got to think about that. So ACH, being of not just black mindset, because that's nowadays sort of hit and miss, but militaristic, militant mindset. Keep that in mind, y'all. Militaristic, militant. This means we don't give a shit. It is what it is, and we will respond accordingly with equal unforgiveness. That's what that means, all right? That when you hear someone being militant in anything, I don't care if it's religion, I don't care if it's politics, that means they no forgiveness. They fire back with equal ferocity, if not more. There is no gray line or let's have a sit down and talk. No, it's done. You have screwed up. Now it's time to get back at you. That is what is going on with ACH in this. So he sees the shirt. It's probably on a white shirt or off a cream colored or off gray shirt. He's probably like, all right, Jordan Miles, a name that he picked according to what Jim Cornette says with his long tenure at WWE before he left. I have to trust him because I don't work there, And I've heard Hugh Morris or whatever his actual name is say it. I've heard Booker T say it. So, hey, the sources, Now, with this, how can I say this? He was fine with it. It's Jordan Miles, which is not it's all right. I guess it could catch on, but ACH, he's always had a cute little great smile at times, kind of like Jay Lethal, and Jim Cornette, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Dusty Rhodes, actually not Dustin, but Cody, great smile. These really awesome, really good smiles. Okay, so fine. He's got a great smile, so that's the gimmick they was going for with the shirt. Fine. Jordan Miles, Jordan Smiles. It kind of just rolls like that, all right? So, here's the thing. I have to mute stuff because see just beeping at me. Okay, so they put that on the shirt. One thing leads to another. He sees the black shirt, loses it, automatic, Gucci all over again. You're picking on the race, yada, yada, yada. There is a 50-50 about this. WWE could have been like, hey, we got this shirt, let's put on the white shirt. A lot of wrestlers like to wear the white shirt. They put on the black shirt, probably just click, click, click. We're not really going to test it. We're not going to look at it because you know how it looks on the white shirt, the cream shirt. You can get in about 3 or 4 different color shirts and then move the fuck on about it. No one cares. That's a possibility. And, he saw it and was like, what is this crap? And then, or it could have been, yeah, but what's he going to do? Leave, quit? This WWE, you get paid so much money, Everybody, literally $1 Million Man exposed the business way more than anyone needed to, followed up by Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, Ted DiBiase, all right, Jr., which is the $1 Million Man, his whole gimmick of everybody's got a price, I can buy you, whatever yada, 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 yada. Sad to say it was Virgil always at the coattails. That was his gimmick as the butler and servant. Oh my goodness. So people had issues with that, but it helped him be a heel. All right. And once, the racism was kind of not cool, what happens? Virgil starts to get free, got his own voice, starts having matches against him, yada, yada, all that stuff. And then a few decades later, Dusty Rhodes, he's doing he's a Hall of Fame thing, which is not real for WWE. It's not real. It's just, I don't know, like a title, like a title belt, But the thing is, as Dusty said, oh yeah, everybody come out here and they do their thing, then they get mad. But then when they go out there and they lose, that financial repertoire they had, they come on right back. He exposed the business. Just like Vince McMahon. I tell you what you like. You don't know what you like, so I give you what you like. I'm the boss. I'm in charge. He exposed everything. So, with all this, you've got to take into account probably how it could be seen as WWE knew what they were doing, and they was like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You're just trapped here. And you'll like this, whether you hate it, that's fine, but it's your shirt, and we're going to sell it. We made it. We can sell it however we want. I don't care if you find it racist or anything, deal with it. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. Probably, I don't know. I'm saying those lines because I don't fully know. What I do know is when you see blackface, and if you black and you understand how everything has come about and why everything is the way it is, you get pissed off when you see stuff like this. So I don't know what led up to what, who led up to what. We know there's a black shirt with a big old gummy smile on it with his letters in it, white like teeth, and teeth aren't supposed to actually be white anyway, just scientifically, they're bones, kind of off-white, slightly yellowish hue to it. Just throwing it out there. But this is what's going on with Jordan Miles, all right? All of this stuff going down is just, is it some racist shit or just some, LOL, this is cool, but, that's kind of funny. Someone somewhere would have had to seen it and through checks and balances and been like, I don't know about this. Hey, man, we already got it printed up, run through. Who knows? But quality control, fucked up. All right? Or they are just that detached from, the experience of humanity in America. There are just some things you do not do. If it said Jordan Miles on a black shirt with white letters behind a red or green or orange rectangle, most likely wouldn't be having a problem. Most likely. Now, everybody been some, I don't know, this is kissing it. But if it wasn't red, but it was white or, well, not white, but it was orange or green or, fuchsia, I don't know, something, magenta, yellow, something like that, one of his colors, hey, it'd probably be all cool because, it's kind of neutral. But no, that looked bad. And it looked almost similar to the whole Gucci thing. So that's just a dude saying, I'm not putting up with this racist shit. Now, him going on tirades on Twitter and whatnot, that I don't agree with that too much. Now, he probably wants justice. He probably thinks he's going to get, because he's popular. People in Japan love him. People all over the world love ACH. But what ACH don't get is the world don't give a shit too much about black people. They see you as a wrestler, independent of the whole black person thing. You just get in the ring and you show me some moves and we chill. So when people are hit with this is some racist shit and fuck you, Jay Lethal, your Uncle Tom, and WWE is racist and all y'all are racist and this and that. People are like, whoa, what the fuck? Where's this coming from? I don't understand this. This isn't racism. Racism is something different. It's like, no. It's all over the place. It ain't that you got to really look for it because it's pretty much in your face. You can't really deny it anymore. He's lashing out big time. He wants justice and he ain't going to get it. Way too many people look, if WWE can bring in top-notch talent just to hurt other companies as well as bring these talent in and water them down into almost nothing and have to go on losing streaks. They bring in people who are bona fide, born to be champions, and turn them into crap. And people still watch WWE while they're complaining that they hate it? Nah, bruh. You're not doing anything to change that. Ain't happening. Not by a damn sight. Now, there is no Cedric stands with ACH or none of that. Because if you stand with somebody, you know what you're doing? Not standing with someone or someone's else. That's pretty much it. You got to ignore some people to stand with somebody. You know? And if you're standing with somebody to hate on something else, then you're not standing with them at all. You just got something to boost your own bullshit. Keep that in mind. I'm just throwing it out there. This is my official stance on it. WWE has done enough racist shit where I can see ACH being, pretty much legitimately correct in all of his assumptions and anything thereof, if they're not assumptions but facts that he knows for sure. I have that in my bag. I also have in my bag that the people that made the shirt probably won't think it one or two shits about anything about race or anything. They just threw it up there because it might have rhymed, it might have looked funny or cool, and just pass it on because who gives a fuck. And later it's like, oh crap. So I'm in the camp of, if one, fuck them, but if the other, y'all gotta check that shit. I'm sort of in that area. So I can't have my mind made up on something that I don't know. And I don't think any of you should either. I don't think you should. So just chill, be chill. Eventually in 20 or 30 or 40 years, the truth will come out, because that's how long it takes to get anything done anywhere around this fucking country or anywhere on the planet. All right. So that's it, man. Anyone that got any thoughts about this or anything, hey, put it down in the comments section, Teo Jones can't be the only one that's going to comment. Somebody's got to be seeing this. Leave your comments. What do you think? Don't be afraid. We can have a conversation. It's all good. Be decent, be docile and whatnot, and just, converse. It's all good. If you want to talk to me and whatnot, I got a Discord server, www.tinyurl.com/CRFP chat. All right. CRFP chat. Yeah, that represents CR Fire Pro chat. You can check me up there. And if you rather have more, conversations outside of wrestling, I got a Discord one too. I got one for comparative reasoning. CR chat. No, I couldn't do that one. CR Convo. That's what that is. CR Convo. All tiny URL, yada, yada, yada. This is going long enough. I'm not going to get it 20 minutes. So check out these things you've been seeing flashing on the screen and whatnot. If I enlightened you, that'd be great. And if I didn't, it's to be expected. So that's kind of exactly where that is. It'll be what it is, but I just thought I'd explain this to everybody. So this is Cedric Kennedy, host of CR Wrestling, CR Fire Pro Rules, something coming down the pike and other things like that, and comparative reasoning, yada, 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 CR reviews, a whole lot of other stuff that I do. Anyway, thank you for listening. Peace.